Hello everyone, welcome back to We're About Everything. And the last time, we did something. I don't know what we did, but we did something. But today is a new day and a new something. But before we get to that, I'm here with Jacob and Mike.
Hi guys, this is We're About Everything. And that's Jacob.
Oh no, it's already starting.
We have a soundboard now.
Fair warning. Discord made a big mistake by adding soundboards. Bigger mistake. Mike gave me permissions to add the sounds.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let one of my favorite boys say it for me.
Why? Wait a minute. Before this video starts, we're sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
No, we're not.
This episode of We're About Everything is sponsored by Blue Chew. You want to have a better time in the bedroom? Get some Blue Chew by going to bluechew.com/we'reabouteverything.
This dick is nuts.
When you chew it, it'll make your dick nuts.
Grab his dick and twist it.
It'll make you want to grab and twist it.
That's definitely not the topic of today's episode.
Okay, I just want to say that we are going to do an episode about fears. And I don't know why I'm saying this now, but one of my fears is my dick getting so hard that you can see veins and it's like super painful. That is a fear that I have. And I don't know why I said that. I think that's very random and weird and has nothing to do with the topic today. Yeah, it's a fear I have. I don't know why. I don't know. Our soundboard has the word dicks in it, and a lot
of dicks in it.
Yeah, a lot of dicks, and it just made me think of one of my worst fears.
No, Mike, you know what my biggest fear is? Putting my dick in a fan.
I thought you were going to say something else. Well, unpolite host, are you going to ask how we are?
I'm dying over here. This soundboard is so fucking stupid and I love it.
Guys, we have been on call for like an hour or over an hour, and all we've been doing is having fun with this soundboard. It is the greatest thing since sliced bread, which I don't know how sliced bread is the best thing ever, but
we even got this one that's just completely random.
Here comes my son.
That's all. We're all a big fan of Caddy here.
Yeah. How is everybody? Honestly,
I'm sorry, Mike. I'm so sorry.
You're okay. I'm just curious to see how everyone is.
I'm a giggly bitch tonight. That's how I'm doing.
Yeah, I just got done laughing so hard I was crying. It's great. All right, Jacob, you go ahead. I'm sorry, buddy.
Some good news. I'm going to be graduating. Yeah.
Matt, use your hooray sounds, party sounds, whatever you got.
No, because he's now an adult. He has to deal with the horrors of reality. And horror is a reality.
What?
No, you need to use a dun dun dun.
Oh, like this?
Thank you.
Because life's a joke.
No, like dun dun dun.
God damn it.
That's what you need to use.
That's too much fucking work. Okay.
Damn it. Well, I'll make it for you and I'll send it to you later. And then any time you need it, you got it. And yeah, so yeah, congratulations, Jacob. You are now about to experience the horrors of adulthood.
The horrors and the horrors of reality.
And how hard it is. Yes. It is very stressful.
Is it as hard as me?
Time for life to kick.
Well, is most of your body muscle or fat? That's the question.
Both.
I think it's a little harder than your body.
Hair.
Most of his body's hair. I'll have you know, sir, that most of this weight is fur.
It is nothing but the finest furs.
Yeah, it's combed and brushed every day. I shed
I'll
quite
have
often,
you
so I'm
know
going to
that-
need a brushing. I always go to the pet treatment, so I can always get a brushing and a haircut.
Wait, what the fuck?
These soundboards are too good. But sadly, they will only probably be at the beginning of the episode. Depending on
I
what
have
the
another
boss
14 slots for future episodes. Stay tuned.
Yeah, we got it going. In terms of how I'm doing, I've been going through a really hard time lately. Things have been really hard at work, extremely stressful at work. And the new home is great, but some things are pretty stressful at home as well. I got a leak in the bathtub going on. I put in a new thing, but not everything could be replaced. And so every time I see a drip, all I hear is ching, 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 ching.
Yeah, I know that pain. Hey, Mike,
Oh,
you know what this reminds me of? My car.
yeah.
No.
It's I took a shower the other night and I was like, okay, turn it off now. Ching, 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 turn off now. Ching, ching, ching. Fuck. So,
like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I finished my car last week, right? Got it running and everything.
Yeah.
It decided it not want to start anymore.
And boy, is there a lot of yard work, like a shit ton.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's why I've been doing my past couple of days.
And you know what
some
sucks
hard work
is
earlier.
I'm on a time limit is what sucks. So we gotta get it done. And
Whose
there's a
body
lot
you're
of
hiding?
trees. There's a lot of trees to cut, a lot of brush, a lot of wood, a lot of area to turn into actual yard, and it's a real job, man. And what doesn't help is that we have these power lines going from that part of the yard. It doesn't start from the front of the house, right? It's at the back where we're doing all this work. So dropping trees is quite the job.
I would say it's very hazardous.
It's extremely hazardous. It's a pain in the fucking ass is what it is. But so life's been weird for me lately, and I've been kind of going through an up and down kind of thing. So that's how I'm doing. But I'm excited for the next episode I'm going to host. I'm extremely excited, and I'm happy to announce that Quentin will be returning. So,
and he's going to have to deal with the sufferer's bullshit of my soundboard. All
Ultimate
24 sounds. I'll find more, don't worry.
Quentin is coming back.
That's going to be great.
Quincy's coming back, and he's going to have to deal with this.
You know what?
Okay,
You need a soundboard effect of Jacob saying, "You want to know something?"
Yes. I approve of this.
Oh no.
That'd be great. It's okay. We'll turn it into a chipmunk.
If we're done with our...
Let me just cough.
All right, Jacob, you go
Let
ahead.
me cough. Okay.
I think I hear a mating call.
That is the
Wait.
wild Jacobian mating call.
Yes. It happens during the spring. Oh wait, no, I need to do the prehistoric planet narrator. And it happens during the spring where we'll release a wooing like mating call. It sounds something like Anyway, so Jacob, what were you gonna say, my good man? Shit.
I gotta say, it's been a little bit rough lately as well.
Yep.
School ending after 4 months of complete bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I get to kiss that school goodbye.
Yeah.
And some people were nice to me. Some people can go fuck themselves, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I do that every other day.
I really hope graduation day is not bad for you like it was for me. I've told that story, and I hated that day.
I'm nervous.
Mm-hmm.
I'm nervous about it. Well, of course I'm going to be nervous about it, but still, I'm excited and not at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want it to go like quick and well, so I can get the hell out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to, see my friends, grab my diploma, and shake whoever's hand I need to shake, and get the hell out of there. And go get me a chicken sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
That sounds really good.
Possibly go to a strip club.
Mike,
I've never been to one.
Jacob, let me tell you a little thing about these strip clubs, okay?
Oh, Matt knows.
No, actually, I do not.
Oh, okay.
Let me tell you from what knowledge I do have. If you want to get shit-faced, see naked women, you might as well do it at home with a computer.
Yeah.
There's this thing called the no touching policy for a reason.
And plus, the streaming things do pop up here and there, and you can donate just like you would at a strip club.
Yep.
And in fact, you can get more out of them that way.
Yeah, Mike's right. Mike's right.
They touch you.
Yeah.
They touch you.
Yeah, but you can't touch them.
But I've never done it. I just know it for some reason.
And Jacob, if you really need the calming touch of a woman, ask Mike.
Are we gonna get banned?
Maybe.
I have a lady friend.
Well, YouTube. Let's see what happens. Yep, we'll see what happens.
Mike, as I discussed like 2 episodes ago, I played the entirety of an adults only rated game uncensored on my channel and didn't even receive a fucking age restriction.
Oh, this guy's playing games with boobs in it. As long as it's not
gratuitous violence and gore.
I only have one video that got age restriction.
I have had none.
Don't tell me it's a kid's show.
Oh, oh my!
No, it was my wrong turn. It was my wrong turn video.
Okay, that makes sense. Wrong turn's pretty fucked up.
Interesting.
Plus, I showed a decapitation.
Oh, yeah, that's why. Right there.
Now I got this feeling. War versus Doomslayer is going to be like that.
Nah.
But then again, the trailers, there was so much violence and there was nothing.
Well, it's also Vidmagum.
Yeah,
and it must remind you, Mike, Manhunt 2 is a game still banned in several countries. And you can't even play it on Twitch.
Which is stupid.
You can't even play it on Twitch. That's how fucked up.
So stupid.
It's just stupid.
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 Matt, how are you? I'm curious. How's your life?
I'm here. I'm present.
You're here.
Yeah.
You are present.
Yeah.
Yep, he's here.
What are you wrapped in?
Tinfoil. Duct tape.
Tinfoil? Is the duct tape tied like a bow?
Nope.
No.
You just get layers upon layers of duct tape. Have fun opening it.
It's just a shitty ball and it's tossed and thrown by a really big, gigantic softball player.
Ooh.
And I'm only saying that because softball players throw balls harder than baseball players.
No.
In my opinion.
No. I've never seen a softball player throw a 90-mile-an-hour fastball.
But a softball is bigger and heavier. It's denser.
I mean, you got a point, because imagine if they're throwing those balls hard and they go to like actual baseball.
My sister hit about 90 miles an hour with the softball when she was younger.
Hey, go pro. Go throw 120 mile an hour fastballs in natural baseball. Seriously. Like she, and this was when she was young. Before she became an 18ink?
Yeah.
18ink?
Yeah. She was, she was the pitcher. She was pretty
Who's the
bad.
catcher?
I was a kid and I only remember what I was told later.
Mike,
that's about it.
That's a sex joke.
Oh, I was going to say, I was just running around playing in the dirt and catching crawdads while she was playing.
I mean, that sounds about right. Yeah, that's legit the Indiana childhood right there.
There was a river. It was at Hitting Diamonds in Indiana, and I would go in the river and I'd catch crawdads and fish while she was playing a game in front of crowds of people.
Yep.
And I had lots of people follow me. Lots of kids follow and play with me all the time.
Yeah, because fuck softball, crawdads.
Yeah, and then there was a giant turtle that almost ran me over, and it scared the fucking shit out of me. I'm serious. It was massive, gigantic, man. It's huge. And then I saw a blue crawdad, which I did not know those existed at the time. And I was like, it's like crawdad fucking Zilla. What the fuck is that thing?
Zilla.
Crawl fucking Zilla. Yeah, that thing is massive. Those things get fucking big.
Crawdad?
I believe you can. Yeah.
What?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I've had a crawdad like creature to eat at a Chinese place, and I didn't like it. I thought it sucked.
If I'm correct, that crawdad is very similar to like prawns and shrimp.
Yeah.
Is it for freshwater?
It doesn't really. Well, I went to a Chinese place and there was something kind of similar to it, and I didn't like it.
It's probably prawns or shrimp.
Yeah, I do love shrimp. I've still never had lobster, and it's pretty sad.
One day, Mike, we'll go to Red Lobster together.
Yeah, I have waited forever. I'm about ready to just buy a fucking live lobster and boil it in some water. And boil it in water and then toss it on my plate and eat it.
Just so you know, a lot of people get traumatized from boiling a lobster.
Well, I don't care. I'm done. I'm done hearing about how it's like the steak of seafood, you know, and how it's so amazing.
No,
It sucks.
And
it sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. I tried it. I went to Red Lobster. It fucking sucked. And the crab tasted like string cheese.
You know,
I love string cheese.
You know what? I've had crab,
Not
and
the good string cheese.
I think crab is a little overrated.
I'll be fair.
It's the kind of thing that I eat, and it's like, this is pretty good, and then I forget what it even tastes like, and I forget all about it.
You know what? The only time I had crab was crab rangoon, and because those are highly addictive Chinese food.
You want to know something weird? Is when you go to most places, when you get crab rangoon, there's not chunks of crab in it like they're supposed to be.
Yeah, it's blended into the where the fuck
the real stuff's supposed to have chunks.
Yep,
it's supposed to, but they don't do that.
I don't care. Like any place of crab rangoon is highly addictive.
They are addictive. They are extremely addictive.
Jacob, I don't want your New Zealand porn.
Well, too bad. You're gonna have it.
Well,
fuck
guys,
me then.
I'm getting ready to share my screen with you. And Matt, I want you to get into what this topic is about. I don't know why I'm ordering that. I'm just telling you for some reason.
I was about to say, who the fuck's the boss here, Michael? Sure as fucking ye.
All right. Whenever you're ready, you just tell me to go.
Just go.
Okay. So Matt, what is today's topic?
I don't know. Jacob just blew up my motherfucking phone. He's about to die. Horribly. Like a small midget in a fire.
I'm sending memes.
It ended, by the way.
Like a small midget.
I don't have my ambience. Mike ruined it. How dare he?
Why is that funnier than a normal person being thrown in fire? Why?
I don't fucking know. I do know if there's any small people watching. I just fucking insulted all of them.
I'm not trying to insult either, but I'm now curious if Satan is midget. I'm really curious.
Just saying, Mike. It ended.
I wonder if God is really tall and Satan is just a little person. That's why he's down below and pissed off. What?
It ended.
It ended?
It ended. You broke it.
I just started it.
What?
Wait, what the fuck?
There we go.
God damn it. Now, hold on.
God damn it.
All right, let's try it again. And if it doesn't work, then we won't do it. All right,
Wow.
All right, Matt. Before we get into the discussion, let me just turn on a little bit of ambience. Are you on the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I needed something to bridge the gap.
Okay, here we go.
So
Here we go again.
today's topic, after a small tangent about seafood, that's a new one. Today we're going to be discussing music.
Ah, yes.
Something Mike despises.
Well, I'm gonna give my thoughts. I'm gonna give my thoughts. It just depends on who you want to start with.
I want to start with a basic question. What is your favorite genre of music?
Jacob?
Horse? Horse step?
Horse.
Pop and rock.
Sorry, Mike. You sounded like a horse when I asked it. I'm like, that's fucking new. Horse.
So pop and rock, huh?
Intriguing.
Yeah,
Intriguing.
Okay.
Perhaps because you love pop rocks, right?
No.
Damn.
Damn it.
I always like rock covers of regular songs. Like I'll send some examples of that later. But I like covers mostly.
No,
You
I
know,
prefer
because sometimes
comforters.
you get a really good cover artist.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done trying to be stupid. Oh, but I see where you're coming from, Jacob. I do enjoy a nice rock cover every once in a while.
Yeah. There's a few like rock covers of some Disney songs I really like. Also, like I saw there's this guy called Jonathan Young, and I don't know if you guys heard of him or not. He's a pretty good rock cover artist, and he did "Under the Sea" from The Little Mermaid, and it sounds fucking fantastic. And I know it sounds weird to have a rock cover of such a good song like that, but I gotta tell you, you'll be pleasantly surprised. It is really good.
I have a feeling we're going to be sharing music after this episode.
I might be in bed.
Damn straight.
Who sleeps? Sleep is for the fucking weak.
Dude, I have to get up early for work on Monday. I can't fuck up my sleep schedule.
Mike,
much.
it's Saturday.
I know, but I have to keep sleep consistent. I'm already staying up so late. But Jacob, is there anything else you want to say?
Testing.
Hello? Testicles. Okay. So for me, all right. So we talked about life and death here on the channel before, and I made a joke about how Matt was kind of the mute of the episode, and I'm gonna try not to be a mute, but I might end up being the mute of this episode myself. It's kind of like, you know, payback's a bitch in a weird way, right? So for me, I don't know how controversial this is going to be. I have a love and hate relationship with music. There are times where I love music a lot, and I get in the mood for certain things. I don't have a specific genre. It's definitely not like fucking rap and all that fucking bullshit, and especially like most modern day music. I mean, some is okay, but there's a lot of it I can't fucking get into. It kind of depends on how I feel.
Shall we discuss modern country, Mike?
Yeah. I've actually gotten more into country, oddly enough, but I still don't love it.
Modern country is garbage.
Yeah, but the music I find myself listening to most is movie and gaming soundtracks. Most of the time, it's mostly instrumental. I love instrumental music for some reason. I always find myself kind of going to movies that I love and listening to the music from them, or movies that I don't like but they have amazing soundtracks. Right, kind of like Disney Dinosaur is just an okay movie. One of the best soundtracks of all time.
Damn good soundtrack.
I listen to it all the time, and I fucking love that soundtrack. And And music is kind of that thing too, where I'll listen to it and it's helped me creatively in a lot of scenarios. And so a lot of the ideas that I get, it's from listening to music. But then now it's time to get into the times where I hate it. When I'm at work.
Yeah.
And you have people playing 5 fucking songs at the same time. And it's really fucking, first off, it's a safety hazard.
Right.
Which is bullshit. And I don't understand how people can work with 5 songs playing at the same time in order how anybody can focus on one song when there's 4 other songs playing. You know what I mean? It's stupid. It's really loud, obnoxious. I feel like I'm in a fucked up, delusional nightclub at work. It's really fucked up. You know, I go in there and I hear Mexican music, country music, rap music about doing drugs and having ass and blah, 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 blah. You know, it's just like, jeez, fucking. And then I have a radio, which someone's like, "Big Mike, you got a copy?" And I'm like, I don't hear it for one. And if I do try to talk on it, I'm like, what? Hold on, let me step outside. Stupid.
No shit.
Oh my God. And when I'm in a car or like a vehicle with someone, usually I keep quiet or I enjoy the song with them. But there's a lot of times where I'm like, I don't want to listen to. See, when I went to work with my dad, it was the same songs every day, the classic rocks and all that shit, which I prefer that compared to most modern music. But after hearing it so many fucking times,
it burns you
again, and again. It's like, well, first off, why does it have to be so loud? Just turn it down. It doesn't need to be that loud. You know, it's hard to concentrate and it's hard to have communication. Again, the communication gap. You know, sometimes he'd be trying to tell me something. And I'm like, what? And then I'm like, hold on a fucking second. And I turn it down. And what the fuck did you say? And so, and it's just like, it's weird. Love and hate is how I feel about music. And, yeah. And, you know, another thing about music too is I feel like in society, I feel very separated from people. And one of the biggest reasons is because of music, because I see everybody listen to all this music and I cannot like connect with any of it. Like I have no interest in any of the music, and music also kind of shows how people are and what they're like and what their posture is and how they talk and stuff. You know, it's true. I mean, people who listen to hip hop, they talk in, you know, their own way. If they listen to country, they're most likely a cowboy,
so
you know, kind of person, or you know what I mean? It's just that kind of weird thing. And
I hate to be the guy to interrupt. So,
go ahead.
So it's because as my subscribing note, genre defines who you are. That I am a fucked up amalgamation of a metalhead weeb from the ghetto.
Yeah, for me, and I want to give a shout out to Gigi. He does this amazing techno music, and he does remixes of like themes and stuff. And he is just a master of his craft. He's fucking incredible. He did so good with Ridley and Vilgax. And so I don't want you guys thinking that I like super old music and that's all I like. It's like certain sounds and beats will catch me, and I like hearing it. If I'm in that weird mindset where I'm thinking about like fights and stuff, and I'm trying to like envision it, I'll listen to something like really fucking epic or. You know, or something that just like fits the
I feel
description.
The same way.
Yeah, and so like for War and Doomslayer, I was listening to this one called like Blood Punch or something, and it's like this really dark fucking techno crazy like gothic fucking ambiance orchestra beat, right? And it's like that really helps me kind of get a vision for things. If I don't have that music, I have a harder time imagining. And again, like there have been times where I've listened to soundtracks and it's helped me with my comic book, right? It's kind of like I'm seeing a scene in my head, and it's really weird. It's just music has been a benefit to me, but it's also been kind of an annoyance for me. And so, yeah. So in terms of genre, I can't tell you because I've listened to so much that I kind of just am here and there. But if I had a gun to my head and I was forced to tell you, I would say soundtracks, instrumental soundtracks. And I just belched in the middle of that. I'm sorry.
I didn't hear shit, so you're good. Oh, here comes Mike, making it all like a spiritual journey about music, and then just Matt. I like when the guy goes.
All right. So Matt, what is your favorite? Like, you're kind of like me. You're just like all over the place. However, our taste in music is also so different too, I think.
We have some similarities. No, I listen to some instrumental, some orchestral, dubstep, shit like that. But that's more of the laid back music, Matt.
Yeah.
At work, that's a completely different fucking story. I mean, dude, there's a reason why I'm not allowed to have a speaker at work.
I've been in a car with this man, and he has put on the most intense screamo shit I've ever heard. Anime music. I mean, he introduced to me the lowest bass screamo in the world. I think just.
All right. To put it in context, I hung out with Mike once. Right after I got my license in my car, we finally reconnected after some bullshit. And the first thing I put on for this man is Slaughter to Prevail.
I
Russian.
did that, and I bit my fucking tongue as I did it. Oh.
So I introduced Mike to Russian deathcore. It's like the first, like, hey, this is what we listen to in this shit box.
Well, the thing is like I didn't say nothing, but my this is another reason I have a problem at work, especially, is because of my autism. And so it's kind of hard to explain because I wasn't born with it. It was it's really fucked up and complicated, but I still have some form of autism. It's on the low spectrum, but what I do still struggle with, and I'm getting better at it, but what I struggle with is really loud sounds. You see my autism the most when like super loud sounds hit me. And it happens a lot at work still. I'll freeze in place and my whole posture will change. The way I talk changes and I bob my head and everything just gets all fucking weird for me. And I freeze in the middle of work because there'll be like this huge bass fucking, a huge stereo that hits my ear, and I end up getting close to it and then it freaks me out real bad, and so like, when I was in the car with Matt, it didn't hit me as bad, but there were moments where I was like, I was like trying to not let it trigger me.
It doesn't help. Like I said, I chose like the most hardest hitting thing on the list I could choose to throw at this man.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
The rest of the time it was more chill shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I learned my lesson. Then I blew the speakers out in my car because of it.
So, like, I don't know why I just saw this because I was just thinking of calming music. I highly fucking recommend Hyper Light Drifter. Oh my God. Like, you want the most chilled, beautiful, emotional shit. Hyper Light Drifter. Also, top tier game. Like, one of the best I've ever fucking played. Emotional, no dialogue. It's all imagery and it's just, oh my God. You got to play it. I kind of wish I would have just played Hyper Light Drifter as the music in the background.
No, because we get copyright. No, Mike, don't ahead. Game has a really good soundtrack. Saw.
I never watched Saw because I never got interested in it. It just looked like another horror movie.
It has its twisties and its turnsies and its titties.
Its titties.
Actually, I only think 2-3 movies show nudity out of like the 9.
Interesting.
I still haven't even watched Spiral. Fuck Spiral.
Spyro?
Spiral.
What? Oh, I thought you said Spyro. I was like, there's titties.
Spyro too? Yeah, Cinder.
Spyro too.
Spiral. the book of Soul?
Yeah, that's Spiral.
Why do you want to watch Spiral?
I don't want to watch it.
Why?
Because I already know the whole entire fucking story. I know the message of a movie is cops bad. They need something. Cops corrupt. They bad. And it's like, yes, because I need a mass political message in my movies all the damn time.
We do not condone the message. This is the movie. Don't sue us.
Exactly. Like, I have my problems with certain officers. Okay.
You know, yeah, we'll talk about that another time because, like, I was gonna say, like, I hate when I see a fucking trailer and it either misguides me or it shows me the whole fucking movie, and I'm like, why do I need to go see this? I already know what the fuck.
Well, it doesn't help that I watch a lot of Dead Meat's kill count, so it's like I don't have to watch like 90% of movies.
Well, that's like Godzilla King of the Monsters, the American one, 2019.
Mm-hmm.
I watched only one trailer, okay? And I learned this a while back that I can't watch all the trailers or I'll fucking ruin the movie for myself and I'll overhype it.
Right.
Watch one trailer, done. I loved the movie. It had its major flaws, of course, but as a Godzilla fan, I was pleased. All the Godzilla fans were pissed because, well, the movie just showed everything that was in the trailer and that was it. And I'm thinking, well, that's your fucking
That's
fault.
technically what trailers are supposed to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, since we're on the tangent, the thing I hate about trailers, and it depends on the movie, is that sometimes they show scenes that are even in the movie. Or if you're watching a movie and you see a scene from the trailer that is specifically designed to be in the trailer, and that's it.
Godzilla 2014.
Yep, that did it.
Yeah. It actually, in its Comic-Con teaser, it had this multi-armed red monster. And it was supposed to be in the movie.
Got it.
And it was supposed to be darker. And that trailer is fucking scary. It's dark as fuck.
Welcome to Hollywood.
And they decided to dub it down because, well, they need to make more money so kids can go see it.
No, they
now.
need to make a straight up rated R Godzilla film and just go fucking bonkers.
Well, they kind of did with Shin Godzilla, but even then, like,
that's back
then.
R.
It was a little goofy. I mean,
we need modern day R.
It was really goofy, honestly. Like the opening. Yeah, I know there's a lot of blood and it was kind of creepy, but it was really goofy. Like I recommend watching Shin Godzilla because there's a scene in that movie that is fucking stunning and it's really impressive. But otherwise, it's like, man, just like the reimagining concept of Godzilla and the whole evolving thing, and it was just like, you know, it was weird for me. And
I agree.
Yeah. But like back to music. So what else are you like into before we got into that random tangent?
A lot. Like legitimately, the only like genre I don't like is country. Like seriously.
You know, I used
modern
to
pop.
hate country.
Modern pop is pretty fucking bad too.
I can't do it. I can't do fucking Nicki Minaj and Lady Gaga shit. And I can't fucking do it.
I'm gonna say this right now. Lady Gaga, early days, some really good shit.
Really good. I can't do it.
Was meant to fly.
I can't do it. I can't do it, man. Like, dude, I remember WrestleMania 28. I was excited for it, but the one thing that ruined it for me was they kept playing the stupid fucking song again and again and again and again, and it's like, Jesus Christ, just stop. It's so fucking annoying, just this modern fucking shit. And it like, you know,
I've the best way to put it is every other genre besides like metal has regressed into garbage.
You know,
metal keeps advancing while almost everything else just keeps going backwards. Because I used to listen to a lot of pop because, well, I lived in Fort Wayne, my hometown, and everyone's big pop and rappers, and I'm like, fuck this. And back then it was decent, it was tolerable. But now it's all about my girlfriend left me and I fucked her best friend. I'm not putting the people down because I know people who listen to that fucking
oh, I fucked this bitch and I did this, and you know, like that listens to that music.
Smoke weed.
There's this guy at work who listens to that, and he is the most polite fucking person I've ever met.
Oh yeah,
Like just straight up fucking. His name is Dre, and he is fucking awesome.
is he a
Just
doctor?
No, no. He, you know, I there's a lot of people that have a problem with me, and he's one of the very few that's just cool with everything. He's so fucking polite, man. Like he's such a good guy, man.
Like it's always like the meme of like the heavy metal guy, white and black face paint, all that shit. But he's like the nicest dude in the world. That's how a lot of people actually are. It's just people are too damn quick to judge.
I know. Yeah, and I usually don't judge. I don't have to like the music though.
Right, you don't have to like the music, but just don't judge the person just because they listen to it. Like,
you know what? Okay, this is gonna sound really weird and maybe controversial because that's how I am. One of the many reasons I do not date is because of music. That's actually one of the many reasons, oddly enough, is because most girls, you know, girls have this thing where, you know, and they feel things and you know, we can't comprehend and understand a lot of those feelings, you know. And one of the things that women fucking love is music. And and they all have their favorites. I'm a country girl and I'm a pop girl, you know. I mean, guys are like that too, but I that's one of the reasons I can't date is because the music gap. Right. There's a huge gap. And it doesn't fucking match, doesn't work. And it's hard for a girl to like a guy if he can't get into the same fucking music as her, you know. And it's not that a lot of these songs or anything don't have a message or a story or something. But it's just like it's hard for me to get into these beats when most songs are the same fucking song anyway. Right. You know, most country songs are about heartbreak and getting my beer and getting in my truck and
getting my dog.
You know, as Gabriel Iglesias said, it's been 7 days since you seen her. You just can't get her off your mind. You know what I mean? I'm drinking beer in my truck and I'm hitting the road.
That reminds me of a meme because we're having all these electric cars and stuff like that. Sooner or later, there's going to be a country song about how his truck left him.
Yeah. It's been 7 days since you seen her. That Ford is crushed and gone. She was in a run with some stupid boy who was driving a car all alone. Hitting 90 miles an hour all alone.
I drank my Bud Light.
Got drunk afterwards. You know what? It's just... And you know something I noticed. Something I noticed too is every genre has a specific kind of thing that they focus on. Rapping, or well, actually, rapping's very complex, I guess, because there's different things. But a lot of it,
crazy.
Yeah, rapping from what I can get the gist of, it's about sex, drugs, and race.
Wait. There is one rapper that can put that to shame, and I fucking love her. Fine.
And that's okay. And then you have country that's focused on heartbreak, drinking, and trucks. And then you have another genre that focuses on certain things. And all the songs are usually the fucking same. And each fucking genre, there's never like, okay, here's the thing I like about old music, okay? The thing that old music has is, while some of the rhythms are kind of similar, there's always a story to them. And there's one person I really like to point at. And look, you can say he can sing whether or not, right? You can say whatever the fuck you want. Johnny Cash. And the thing I love about Johnny Cash is each song is different and it has a story. There's one where it talks about him sitting in jail and there's a train that passes by. there's one about him just going to the shoe shine store, and there's a shoe shine boy that he's talking to, right? It's a story. It's like I miss those days where it's like we had songs where it was just a cool story, right? There was one where he sung about a guy going to court, and that's what it was about. It was just going to court and being sentenced or whatever. Just really cool shit like that. And most songs back then were like that. And now it's like there's a story, but it's hard for me to get the story because the way they're fucking doing it is so fucked up that I can't get in touch with it.
Can't really follow.
Like, no, it's too fucked up.
I think the reason why that is, instead of conveying the story just through the song or music itself, they require the music video that they have to back it up.
Yeah, and that sucks because music isn't about video.
Right. It's about sound.
Yeah.
It's about sound.
Audio.
And Johnny Cash is one that I love to point towards. There was literally one where he sung his last song and he knew he was dying. That was his last ever song. And he knew he was going to die. And it's like, man, like this guy made it, dude, his last few songs were amazing. You know, yeah, he was older, but when you modernize the audio and you have Johnny Cash in it, it's fucking awesome, man. So, yeah, like, okay, I was just gonna say, what are your guys' thoughts? But you already said, but yeah, Matt, what else you want to talk about with music?
Oh, fuck.
Because I'm kind of at a halt now.
Shit. Jacob, favorite artist. Not Mike, the artist.
That's hard. I have a few favorite artists. Most of them are women.
I can respect that. Women can make some fucking nutty music in a good way.
I think the best female vocalists are black women. I do. But okay, I'll shut up. Yep, I do. I think there's more power in their voices, especially when they're like church girls. You know? Man. Jesus
Sing what we see.
I'm serious. Like, man, they can sing, dude. Like,
I mean,
it's crazy.
While it's not my genre, I prefer the music. I agree with Mike that they got some vocals that come out of nowhere.
But I'm just saying, like, a lot of black women who are trained to sing like that, and then they get into other genres. That shit is crazy. Like, they're good. They're really, really good. I don't know what it is. I've always thought that black women had better voices than like white women for some reason. More powerful.
I mean, I guess it's also because the black women, like, I love how this turns to black women versus other races of the world women. And
it's just with vocalization.
It's also because compared to most other races, they actually have a deeper tone of voice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. You right.
Yeah,
All right, Jacob, I'm sorry. I completely was a piece of shit and just stepped in as you were talking. Let me take it from here. But you go ahead, buddy.
It's funny how you say about black women, but I'm going to bring this up only once. I know people don't really like this right now, but the Ariel actress for the new Little Mermaid, and I've heard her sing. Her voice is really amazing for Ariel, you know. And I do gotta say that I've heard her sing. So one of my favorite songs of Little Mermaid is the reprise of Part of Your World, and I heard her sing that in the trailer. I was like, oh my god, this sounds really good. I mean, like, I think the only good parts of the new Little Mermaid are going to be the music. That's it. Just the music.
Yeah, now I don't know if I brought this up. I probably have because you guys know how I am. I am totally against live action Disney remakes. I think they're garbage. most of the time. And you're right, the music might be good, but I just do not. I do not. Yeah, donut. I just do not.
Donut.
I just do not see this lady out singing the original, because the lady who voices Ariel is a crazy ass fucking singing vocalist. Like her voice is like godlike. I just don't see it. I don't see her doing it. Yeah. And this could sound weird coming from me. Little Mermaid's one of my favorite Disney movies. It is a fucking already well-made movie. And it really ticks me off that they think the live actions will just make it better because it looks more real. And oh god, that's a whole nother discussion on its own. And,
dude, Mike, you forced me to put this thought into my head.
I know.
No,
I'm so
controversial. I had an even dumber thought than that.
Okay.
It'll be the most horrifying live action remake of any animated movie.
Oh no.
Cars.
Well,
think about it.
Well, I don't. Well, I don't see Pixar doing it because their animation's already 3D and more lifelike. What they're doing is they're doing the hand drawn stuff.
That's right. They reverted backwards.
You know what they need to do? Which I don't know why the fuck they don't do this. They need to revisit some of the movies that aren't their fucking golden fucking, like big money makers of the past. They need to go to things like Robin Hood. They need to go to failures like The Black Cauldron.
The Black Cauldron's a legit cult classic. That movie was great.
But it's one, it almost put Disney out of business. It did worse than the Care Bears when it was in theaters.
Who the fuck watched the Care Bears movie?
I'm serious. And look, the animation's stunning. It took them years, but there were so many fucked up things in production that the movie just came out shit.
If I'm correct, they had to cut like 15 minutes of footage.
Yeah, that too. But I mean, it just came out as a fucked up movie. And what they need to do is they need to look back on these things. Like, I would love not a live action version, but I would love a remake of Robin Hood done by like Pixar and Disney. That would be fucking awesome. I would love a live action Black Cauldron actually, because I think Black Cauldron would work better as a live action movie. Maybe it would be kind of like their version of Lord of the Rings or something. But instead of a ring, it's a fucking pig. I don't know. But
it's a sword and a cauldron and a pig.
It sounds really weird, I know, but I'm just saying, like, Disney is just it's about the money. Money. And it doesn't matter if it does good. It's about money.
I agree there.
I know something else to put on your soundboard. It's from the Tom and Jerry movie.
Is it?
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah, and the guy comes up and he's like, "It's about the money."
The money.
The
money. Boot. Get in the car.
Oh, I know which movie you're talking about now.
Speaking
you know what? Oh, you go ahead, Jacob. You go ahead.
Speaking of the original Tom and Jerry movie from '92. Oh, P.S. Fuck that 2021 Tom and Jerry movie. That sucked.
Yeah, that sucked.
They tried to be like Roger Rabbit.
It sucked.
It crashed and burned.
Yeah.
But the original '92 movie, I loved. I grew up on that movie. Believe it or not.
My problem with that movie is they made Tom and Jerry talk and sing. Now look, we've had Tom sing before. We've seen that, but it's more of a gag. It's just to make you laugh. Like, that's my baby. But in this instance, it's part of the story, right? And they put these weird voices on them, and it's like they're not supposed to talk. It's funny because everyone else talks around them. And I don't know, it's just weird when they talk. And I really think that turned a lot of people off is what I think happened. It turned me off. You know, I mean, I'm not saying Tom and Jerry gives me a boner or anything. I'm just saying turn me off is a way of saying
it turns me on.
I didn't like it.
Jacob, I might slightly suggest putting your dick in a fan.
Yeah, I need to cut off a few inches.
Matt, when I said that would turn me on, that was going to be a perfect moment for this dick is nuts.
God,
moment.
You know,
but it would echo. It would echo though. It would echo though.
Right, it would echo
because of the ambiance. Because of the
so
ambiance.
What? We are a quality professional production. You know what? I have to just for the audience. Silence, my gentlemen. For the audience.
Yes.
There it is. You got very slight echo at the end.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't as bad. Okay.
Right, not as bad as it's about to be.
Okay.
Oh, that was a good echo. I like that one.
Well, yeah, it's a scream. It sounds like it's falling in a canyon.
Tom and Jerry scream.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of the Tom and Jerry movie, the songs in that movie are so catchy. I do gotta admit, like the best friend song. We two were friends to the end. Ain't we, my friend? We kind of blend together, coffee and cream.
I think you just offended Mike.
Okay. So we're transitioning now into it because Jacob brought this up. Animated movie songs, which, you know, I'm not a big vocalist fan, but growing up with Disney. Oh shit, I just spilled water. Fuck. Damn it.
Technical difficulties.
Option A, clean up the water. Option B, continue your statement.
All right. You guys just talk about Disney singing. Hold on, I gotta clean this up.
Dude, I don't even watch Disney anymore. Last Disney movie I watched was Lilo and Stitch. I fucking love Lilo and Stitch. I preferred anime at the time. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Did you see the little? Did you ever watch the Lilo and Stitch series?
Yes, I did actually.
What's your do you have a favorite episode?
Jacob, you realize I was like 2007, right?
So fucking what?
That's 16 years ago. I barely remember what I did today.
I was 2. And I could still. I was like Mike. 2 or 3, and I could.
Yeah, sorry. I spilled this water and it was heading towards my equipment, and I was like,
It's one of the Bounty commercials.
Oh, there's another sound we need to add to the
Sponsored by Bounty.
Sponsored by Bounty. No.
This episode of We're About Everything is sponsored by Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Oh shit, he used a sound effect. Oops.
Yes, I fucking did. The echo won't stop me anymore. Fuck it.
Okay. Time for me to sing a song.
No.
Okay. This ambiance is not going to help.
Don't you disrespect me, little man. Don't you delegate order. What? You're in my world now, not your
world.
Matt,
I got friends on the other side.
Matt, I'm going to strangle you like Bart Simpson.
Do it, please.
All right, so Disney songs. Okay, so as I was saying before I fucked up, I grew up with this stuff, and I'm not a big vocalist kind of person, but man, I love the like Renaissance Disney songs, especially, and I mean especially the villain songs, which we don't get much anymore. Okay, we don't really get it. And I want to know your guys' thoughts on like Disney songs, or just as a whole, or the villain songs, whatever. I want to know your guys' thoughts.
Can I let you in on a little secret, Mike?
Huh?
I was a Cartoon Network kid, not Disney.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Cartoon Network has a few musicals.
Damn.
Cartoon Network had a few musicals.
That I do not fucking remember at all.
Billy and Mandy had a musical.
All right, Jacob.
I definitely don't remember that.
I want to know your thoughts, then, Jacob. I want to know your thoughts on this.
Can you repeat the question?
What are your thoughts on just Disney songs as a whole, whether it's just any song or villain songs, whatever?
Hey, Mike, can I phone my
I
friend?
think
What?
I told I didn't want to do I want to be a millionaire joke. Fuck me.
you ruined. You threw off my groove.
We'll get back in the groove.
I'm sorry, but you threw off the Emperor's groove. Sorry.
If my microphone just caught my fart, I am very sorry.
I'm surprised. Did it catch my farts? Did you hear my fart?
I'm really
I've been
guessing.
I've been farting for two.
I
just ate like shitty food.
I'm just trying to add a little tune to this ambiance. That's all.
He's trying to get the authentic pub setting. Okay.
All right. Anyway, so Jacob, what's your thoughts? I'm curious.
I think the songs are a really good place in the movie. It really drives the story together.
Mm-hmm.
And I really do love a good villain song, but also I love a good hero song.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll give an example, like Frozen 2. I know we don't really like Frozen that much, but I'm just going to give this as an example. Frozen 2, one of the songs, like Some Things Never Change, that song had all four main characters singing together. And I gotta say, it was a really good song. And it really drove the beginning of the story really great.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm holding on tight to you. I love that.
So so I'm not a big fan of Frozen, but there's something Frozen does that modern Disney films fail to do still. And I have to give credit where credit is due, because it actually sticks with the Renaissance formula by realizing that the Renaissance of Disney, if you really think about it, those movies are musicals in a really weird way. And I think that's what made them like much better. It wasn't just like the improvement in animation. It was the fact that they weren't just telling good stories. They were becoming musicals to the point in where they would actually make live action musicals out of it. You know what I mean? Like Lion King is one of their best live action musicals that they ever done. And they used actual African Americans in it. And so Frozen, even though I don't like it, the songs are very memorable, whether you like them or not. I remember most of the songs in that movie, and I think that's where it succeeds. Now, when you go back to really early Disney, when you go back to the really early stuff, you get what is, in my opinion, the song that encompasses all of Disney, sung by Jiminy Cricket himself, When You Wish Upon a Star. I think that song is perfect. And so like, and then you had like a movie dedicated to just music. My favorite Disney film of all time is Fantasia. And I fucking love Fantasia, man. It is legit. Just, it's so good, dude. So fucking good. If anybody has not seen Fantasia, you need to watch it. And you need to get in the mindset that it's not trying to tell a story. It is just being visually beautiful. And it has this ridiculously amazing orchestra music. It's just, it's so good. So, yeah, but you know, there were parts in Disney at the start where it had songs and then it didn't. For me, where it really seemed to kick up, I think, was Jungle Book. Am I right? Because you know, there was a lot of songs in that movie, Bare Necessities, I Want to Be Like You and stuff. And I don't know, just, I think that's where a lot of the singing started. And then you had a few movies that didn't have singing, but then you get to the Renaissance and it's like an explosion of just like some of the best music they ever done, period. And especially the villain songs with like Ursula, Scar, and probably the best one they ever did with Hellfire and Hunchback of Notre Dame. Like that song is legit dark and just fucking, oh God, so good. So, yeah, it's kind of weird to say, but Disney has a pretty good place in music, even though there's very few songs in comparison to music that we're talking about. Like those songs stand the test of time, I think. And, you know, our kids and then their kids are still going to listen to those songs. And I think that's really cool. So that's how I feel about Disney music as a whole. I will say one last thing. I think modern Disney movies have lost their touch. I think they've lost their essence of original Disney and including the Renaissance, and then their cash grabs with the live action remakes. They do not have the essence, especially when you have, you know, Beauty and the Beast with fucking auto-tune, like some of the worst auto-tune on the planet. It's really bad garbage.
Whoa.
Yeah.
First
I'm
off,
going to say it.
I forgot to watch Beauty and the Beast like 2 years ago. Second off, the fuck did you just say?
Yeah, there's a lot of shitty auto-tune. That's what I said.
Please tell me you're talking about the remake, not the original.
I'm talking about the remake. The remake.
Okay, making sure, because as well saying, because if you're talking about the original, I must have been deaf back in the day.
No. I was talking about the live action remakes, and I was talking about how Disney's lost their essence.
Well, I heard that. Remakes, I wanted to make sure
are trying to recapture the originals. Okay, but they fail to, especially when they have singers that are on fucking auto-tune the whole time, and they're garbage.
I think there's a song that literally says that using auto-tune because you can't fucking sing. I'll talk about the artist behind that song hopefully sometime soon.
No, not the original movies. I'm talking about today's stuff. No, I wouldn't shit on those. No, fucking Beauty and the Beast. It's one of those movies, okay? It's one of those movies where it's like, I know it's a perfect movie almost, and I know everything in it is good. The animation, the songs, the story, and it's one of my favorites, but it's a movie that I can't find myself revisiting often. It's like a one, I don't know what it is. I can't rewatch it. It's weird. Like, and I know it's so good.
It's kind of like my love for Iron Giant. I can only watch it every few years, or the magic behind it just gone.
Yeah. You know what's sad is I used to watch my favorite movies every year, and I've lost tradition 2 years in a row now.
Well, that's also because a lot of shit's been going on. Like I had I think we discussed it before. I had the same thing with some of the animes I own. I used to watch them back to back to back during the weekend, and I can't fucking do it anymore.
And then there was a movie that just came to mind. We watched it in history, but I can't remember what it's called. But one of the songs starts with I'm about to sing like Peter Griffin, where I can't remember the lyrics. So I'm just going.
Was it West Side Story?
No.
But most of the movie was auto-tune. There's one song on that movie that's really good, and it's like emotional and you'll about cry your eyes out. But it has Hugh Jackman in it, and
La Miserables, or where the fuck it is. Les Miserables.
Yeah, I believe. And Nostalgia Critic did actually
guarantee Jacob's going to strangle me through the screen because I fucking butchered that.
and it was a really funny review, but man, there was so much auto-tune in that fucking movie, though. Even with Hugh Jackman, who can sing, by the way, like really well.
Yeah, he's a great singer.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, we saw him on a Broadway musical. I mean, come on.
You know,
I mean, I watched that in theater.
I love how we're talking about musicals all of a sudden, but I only actually seen one musical.
Yeah.
And it's critically panned.
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved it. It's a great fucking musical movie.
Well,
in my opinion.
The reason I'm talking about it is because I'd rather listen to that. Like, that's just, I don't know. I'm so weird with music.
One day
now.
I'll have to sit you down and force you to watch Repo, the genetic opera.
Ooh, that actually sounds interesting.
It's fucking, it's critically panned. Holy shit. Like they found a way to mix opera with like, I can't say it's pure metal because metal is very, it's like industrial rock music and it just fucking works.
Ooh, I fucking love that.
And it's also technically a slasher film too.
Oh,
yeah. They did something fucking nuts and it worked.
Sweeney Todd.
Okay,
Damn,
first
that
off, that's
sounds
not
awesome.
a slasher film. That's a legit adaptation of a fucking musical, a play. Actually, I think Repo is too. I don't know.
I only have one thing to say about this. There's only one thing I have to say about this.
Good sooner or later. You know, Mike. Guess what?
And that's it.
Guess what?
That's all I have to say.
Guess what?
What's up?
Hello.
You didn't capture it, did you?
Stay.
I am. Hey, I'm going to tell you something. I am steak, and you want to know why? Because if fat means flavor, then I'm fucking delicious. That's why.
Yeah, we get back on topic because I know Jake was on to something before
I
we
just
went on
want to
another
give
20
credit
minutes.
of that. I want to give credit to Sam the cooking guy for that line. So just so people don't accuse me of stealing. So, all right, Jacob, you go ahead. You go on.
Okay. What about musicals? Like stage musicals that became movies.
I mean, I don't know. Repo actually was a stage. I don't remember.
I know. I do know for some weird fucking reason Shrek had one.
Yeah, but that's also because
Yes.
Shrek literally
love that
had
one.
everything. It has everything.
You know what I want? I want a Puss in Boots Last Wish musical now.
It probably exists already.
You want to know? You know what? If Shrek can get it, why not?
Who's
Last
been
Wish?
ready for trouble?
Yeah, seriously. Why can't we have one that's a guy that's not a cat, with the same story? I mean, I think it'd be cool as a musical. I think it'd be better than Shrek. I don't like Shrek, so that's just me.
I'll be honest. I love the first movie. And then as each movie was released, it just got worse.
Some parts.
Worse and worse.
Well,
Shrek
in my
2.
opinion, the best out of the Shreks is 2. I think it's funnier.
I agree.
Now, I have to say, there were some things in part 1 that they did well, but I don't like it. I just don't like Shrek. I think it sucks. And I didn't like
it
Puss in
doesn't
Boots.
help that Shrek became a massive fucking meme in our generation.
The first Puss in Boots is garbage, and I thought the second one was going to suck, so I ignored it. And then Jacob's like, Mike, this movie. And I'm like, what? It's amazing. Okay.
And then
It
that
is
night,
fucking amazing.
Mike
I
lost
checked
his
it out.
virginity.
Yeah, I checked it out, and it was one of the greatest animated films I've ever seen, and has probably one of the scariest performances I've ever seen in cinema.
I have still not watched the movie. I know you're talking about the boy.
Yeah, the guy.
The
guy that I dubbed, and
Don't you dare. I will cut it out. I'll do it.
No, but I
But I want.
it's just audio and it's 18 seconds. Can I please?
Jimmy's mom.
Carl, no.
You want me to do it?
I mean, I can't stop you. I mean, get
You
put
want
in
it?
the screen. Put it in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I have the stream on. Yeah.
Yeah, I could end it.
You're gonna take the coward's way out, run away to more lives, or you gonna fight?
And that was me, dubbing the Big Bad Wolf.
I think apparently people cried during that scene for some weird reason. I'm like,
Oh yeah, it's emotional. You have to watch the whole movie. You have to because it's conveying this message.
You don't know us, Matt.
Yeah, it's the message is valuing life, and all that stuff, and Puss in Boots goes through all these anxiety attacks, and it's just really good. It's just a fucking good movie. You need to watch it.
Also, Jacob, I don't know you. You don't know me, boo boo.
And you don't know me too, guys.
Motherfucker, I've known you for like 10 years.
You don't know me, Yogi.
You don't know me as well as you think you know me. You don't know
Yogi.
me.
Huh? You think you don't know me? You don't know me, Yogi. All right. Let me tell you something.
Why did the music stop? Play.
Because my magical voodoo powers say no.
We're about everything the musical with a little ambiance. In there.
No.
You do not know me.
No.
Back streets back. All right.
Hey. Speaking of music, since we're talking about it, Jacob.
Speaking of the topic,
let's talk about cartoon beatbox battles.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Here we go.
yeah.
I just want to spam the quack.
So if you got, let me explain about this. So if you guys don't know what Cartoon Beatbox Battle is, it's a show created by the wonderful Verbal Ace, the beatboxer from outer space. He's been doing this show for a few years, and he's already on his second season, and with already 2 episodes out, and some of his beatboxes are really fucking cool.
Yep.
And
so
me and Mike have had continuous discussions about them. And,
yeah. So this is a bonding thing for Jacob and I. This is one of the things that we enjoy together is cartoon beatbox battles. It's weird because again, like I'm not into music, but especially modern stuff. But it's also like certain beats and stuff. It does catch my ears in a weird way, and I respect beatboxers. My ex can beatbox, and I have to say, like beatboxing it's hard, and you have to be very good at it. And this guy's really good, and he does amazing music along with his beatboxing. And the thing I like is he makes it easy to follow, so it's not like a fucking pain in the ass to, try to figure out what the hell he's talking about. And there's quite a few of them that I'm like, wow, that was stellar. And then there's a few of them that I'm like, that was fucking garbage. I'm sorry. Like, you're really good, but this really fucking sucks. So I've had ups and downs with it, but otherwise I've enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, it's a pretty fun show. Pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Great animation.
Mm-hmm. Now there is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Finally.
Yes, of course.
Now.
Good writing.
Now.
Yeah, it is fun. It's not all just about the music either. It's just fun to like watch this host, meet these characters and it's really weird to see the characters box. It's really, really weird. Like Deadpool, I could see that, but it's weird to see Thanos beatbox.
Darkseid.
And Darkseid, and it's kind of like
Darkseid beatbox.
It is really weird, but man, it's fun though. It's so much fun. I've enjoyed it a lot.
There's characters that he's gotten so perfectly. Like Patrick, his Patrick was done so perfectly.
His last song sucked.
It was like
but his first 3 were perfect. Love.
Yeah, I'm not talking about like the songs. I'm talking about like the sayings and the actions.
And the voice.
That's the Yeah, and the voice. The way he does Patrick, it's like he just pulled it from the early seasons of SpongeBob. And
Yeah.
I really love it because these are actually some things that Patrick would do.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Some of these aren't really far fetched. You know?
Now,
I think out of all the,
oh, you go ahead. You go ahead.
I think out of all the characters that he's done, Patrick is the one he got it 100%.
Yeah, I agree with you. And Patrick overall has the best beatboxes. I would say his fourth one I don't like very much, but the first three, especially the third one, which the third one is probably my favorite one out of the whole series. They are just stellar. My second favorite one right now is actually Dave the Minion. I would say that's my second favorite. And Mario is probably my third favorite. And it really pisses me off that Mario did not win. And that's all I gotta say. Yeah, that's it. So,
P.S. Spoilers. Sonic's first beatbox is total dog water. So,
yeah, and everybody voted for Sonic because they liked him more, and they did the same thing with Deadpool. His third beatbox was better
Black
than his
Panther.
Yep. Yeah, Black Panther's first one was garbage. I didn't like that one either. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about cartoon beatbox battles, man. Fun show and with some nice tunes. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And now
Matt,
we
do you have anything to say
About what?
about anything?
beatboxing.
Taters. Fucking taters.
Taters.
Oh, fucking taters.
Taters, really?
Tater.
Anything to go with those taters?
Like some kind of rhythm. Rhythm taters.
Just because I was called Slim Shady in high school does not mean I got rhythm and flow anymore.
Are they French fries in the shape of music notes? Is that what we're getting at?
Musical
And with
tater.
every
You were
No.
called Slim Shady.
and with
Yes.
and with every bite you take, it has a different frequency.
No, Mike, it's called.
I'm surprised they didn't call you Ralph. You look like Wreck-It Ralph.
No, back then I was a very thin white boy with very
Yeah.
short hair.
Yeah, he was.
Ah,
Yeah, he and I were very weird back
you were
then.
very geriatric.
Yes, not till I think junior years when I started looking like Jude. That's when I got my beanie and my chain wallet.
Yeah.
I was happy.
He and I were. Matt and I were very strange when we were very young. But who
Were?
isn't?
I know.
Were? We still
Oh,
are.
Not as bad as we were. I
Am I
honestly
getting
think
paid
we're
for
more,
this?
I honestly think we're more clear-minded and
Damn it.
better now. Honestly, I feel like I am. But yeah, I don't know what else to talk about with music, man. I'm kind of at a loss here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Suddenly, bubble wrap.
Oh God!
Suddenly,
I was wondering what that
audio.
was. For a moment, I thought Jacob was eating chips or something.
That'd be me, actually.
I was eating chips.
Yeah, and ham. Which
Dude,
shame on you
dude.
for eating ham.
I was eating ham and cheese stuffed meatballs, and
First
they
off-
sucked.
Ugh, I hate ham. Ugh.
You're a disgrace to mankind.
I just think ham is overrated. And
You know
Who are you
what?
talking to, me or
You know what,
Mike?
Mike?
when we have a food discussion, we're gonna have a war about ham.
Hello, I'm Steak.
Steak is better than ham. Fair enough. I want to say hello.
Hello,
Ham.
I'm Steak.
I will say
Hello, I'm
though,
Steak.
at least I
Fuck
was
you.
able to introduce Mike and Jacob to my favorite artist this year, and it's not Neanders, Mike. Not Say So Lady.
It's not,
Ricky?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is it
Ricky's pretty
is it
good,
her?
but I do love me.
or the guy who goes, this dick is
Steak and
good."
Oh,
seafood.
fuck yeah, I fucking forgot about Bishu. God damn it. Fucking love Bishu. He's like the
know you do.
best.
This dick is
Steak
good.
and seafood.
No, it's dice. It's demon dice.
For a moment, Jacob, you almost sound like that guy from the Goofy movie who's obsessed with cheese. Like cheese, man.
Leaning Tower of Cheese.
That's what you sounded like for a second.
Yeah.
Oh god, me
Leaning
too.
Tower of Cheese.
Leaning Tower of Music. Yeah. I can't do it.
You know, Mike, I do have one more Bishu.
No.
Yes. If it's a tower of instruments and it's leaning, yeah. Could be a leaning tower of music.
It's a leaning
Life's a happy
tower,
song
bagels.
when there's someone by my side to sing along.
I like the idea of leaning tower of bagels. I just also fucking love bagels.
With cream cheese.
I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never reach the ground.
Is there anything else we need to talk about music? Like our favorite song or like our favorite soundtrack?
My
all
favorite
time,
soundtracks from the Legend of Dragoon, man. That soundtrack, fuck. Or Silent Hill 4. Silent Hill 4 got a good one too. Fuck.
My favorite soundtrack is from Darksiders 2.
It's as if he's not biased that he's a fan of Darksiders 2.
Dude, that
I'm
music
sorry, I had
is
to.
that music is legit. Like fuck, man.
Oh god, I want to be a smartass right now so
And-
bad.
I know.
Dude,
I know.
be it.
Mike, you know what my favorite soundtrack is? Any of the Guitar Hero games.
There you go. It just has a bunch of songs.
Exactly.
in it.
There's a bunch of fucking rock songs on it. Fight me,
Yeah.
fuckers.
I don't have a favorite song though.
Okay,
I
put
don't.
your dukes up.
Yes, you do.
I do.
Aren't you a say-so, Mike?
No.
Yes, you are. Phil.
I'm not a little gremlin and I'm not a little say so.
You sure about that?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm not naughty and
He's not innocent?
And I don't
Are you
say,
sure about
I
that?
don't say dirty words and you know,
Are you sure?
I'm just not a say so.
Are you sure?
We're over this discussion now.
All right, Jakob. Before we end things off, yeah, name three of your favorite songs right now. Come on.
All right. So I would say one of my number one favorite songs right now is House of Memories by Panic at the Disco. Oh. If you just heard that, that was me farting by me.
And I was yawning at the same time,
I-
apparently. So, shit.
One, two more. You got
Hi,
this.
I'm Stewie Griffin, and that was me farting. I would say another one of my favorite songs is A Sky Full of Stars by Coldplay.
And it's a sky.
And
The sky full of stars.
it's the sky. And that's actually shockingly how it goes.
Yeah, it's very catchy. I've heard it. It's a sky.
And
Especially
Firework by Katy Perry.
oh,
I
okay.
do not like Katy Perry. That is actually really.
Have you ever heard her live? Well, actually, that's a stupid question everyone has, and it's not good.
What about Lady Gaga? Lady Gaga live on stage. I also like the. You guys ever heard of the hide and seek song?
No.
Like the ding dong, I know you can hear me. Open up the door. I only wanna play a little. Ding dong.
Jesus Christ. Ding dong.
I expect to hear him later.
You guys need to hear that.
Smack.
You got
The smack just enhanced it, man. But that's the power of music. It just takes
That's
one
actually
sound.
how some covers of the song do.
They just
How they
smack their
do?
microphone.
I'm gonna have to share that.
That's how they do it.
Yes, they
They just
no, they hit their tables.
oh.
They do it like sats. Yeah, I don't know why it talks like that.
Picking 3 songs sucks ass, just so you know. I listen to so many different genres of music.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at because I can't choose either. In terms of songs,
All right.
like soundtracks, easy.
Like gaming soundtracks and like JRPGs knock them out of the water and horror games.
Yep, agreed.
Let's see. I can give 3 recommendations across all the stupid shit I listen to. There's Take the Bait by Demon Dice. Very fast-paced hip-hop rap combination. She's one hell of a lyricist. I don't care what anybody says. Mike can suck a dick.
I was just gonna say I have something to say, and I was like, "Oh shit!" He read my mind.
I'm smart. Yeah.
He was able to get signals all the way from Michigan and transfer it to his brain. Be like, "Oh, Mike's gonna
Dude,
say
you
something."
live
I don't
like
get
40 minutes away. That's not that far away.
signals. Fuck you, Mike.
There's also another good song I like. If you allow me to explain.
Go ahead. I think Mike's getting tired.
What about Attic by Vizzy Pop?
Fucking love that song. God, it's so damn catchy.
I love that song. It is catchy, and I actually like the song. I actually like a cover of that song by. Let me get the name right here. 1 second. 1 second. Typing shit.
Oh, he's working.
Come on.
Why can't I compute brain?
Caleb Hiles. Caleb Hiles does a really good cover of the song. He does a rock cover, and he actually mixed in more songs of that with Attic.
Is it about being an addict?
I'll send it to you guys.
Is that what it's about?
I mean,
It's about has been
technically
on
yes, technically
Oh, okay.
no.
I'm singing this song about being in my attic today and drinking beer.
Addict, not addict.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it a country song?
Addicted.
I was in my attic today, drinking myself.
I'm addicted to the sadness, feeling awesome,
All right.
feeling
Oh.
helpless.
So okay, let me go to my YouTube music because even though I'm not a big music guy, I let
Mike
you go on
still
here.
likes music.
I love Disturbed songs. Some of them I love are Enough, Inside the Fire, Indestructible, The Night, The Haunted. Those are really good. I actually do enjoy some Michael Jackson songs. My favorite one for Michael Jackson is Money. That's my favorite one. Money.
I don't know, smooth.
Money.
It's so
Wait
basic,
a minute.
but
Scroll a little bit to
is
the
that
left.
Devil Trigger? That song's a fucking bop.
Is that Batman?
Oh, hey, that's
I see
right.
Batman.
Oh yeah, you know I don't know why that's on there.
Batman
Actually.
over there.
What? What's on there?
I
Batman.
don't know why.
Batman.
Let's see
Ooh,
what
there's
else.
Papa Road. Ooh,
Cats
I
don't dance. Cats don't
I don't know.
dance.
I don't know why that's on there too. I have no idea.
Puss in Boots 2 Death Theme.
here's the next episode,
I
guys.
didn't
We're just
even
going to
listen
go through
to-
Mike's YouTube music.
I didn't even listen to Ghost Riders in the Sky. I didn't even listen to that. I don't know how the fuck that's on there.
Indestructible.
Broly?
Nightcore.
Well, yeah. Oh, Dragon Ball Super Broly has an amazing soundtrack, and Rage and Sorrow is probably the best one. Also Hidden Citizens. I love listening to them. Amazing stuff.
Ooh,
Dinosaur.
ooh, I know
There's
a
Dinosaur.
song I can recommend, and Mike will agree.
Yes.
Pressure by Divide Music. That song is fucking beautiful.
Yes. All right, that's not where I want to go.
Yes, it is, Mike. Up the Who.
Oh yeah. And here's
Up,
the one.
up, down, down, left, right, left, right.
And here's the one that I was talking about. And it is just, God, it is just so fucking crazy. It's got like awesome techno, orchestra, and just, man.
What this reminds me off the bat is industrial metal step.
It's good. Like, it gets really.
It sounds pretty good.
You know what? Tomorrow we're going to do a full bonus episode on just reacting to music. Fuck it, I'll take the copyright claims. Come at me, whores.
Oh, just wait. Just hold on.
That will be uploaded on Matt's channel.
No.
Just wait. This gets really cool. This is so War versus Doomslayer. It's not even funny. That is epic.
Sounds really good.
Very chill.
Isn't that badass? Yeah, it's badass. All right, so I'm gonna stop playing that now and get back to the soothing ambiance.
There's your music break, guys. At
Yeah,
the end
so
of the episode.
I know I was really hesitant to play music just because I didn't want to get copyright, but I had to play that.
Okay. Those are, I haven't mentioned this. I'm playing through a game right now where literally like 4 to 6 of my episodes are currently copyright claimed. And guess what? Only one of them is truly claimed. And usually when you get a song claimed in a video, it blocks it like everywhere.
Well, that's like in my Dream Battle episodes. I look for non-copyright material. I do my research on it. It's non-copyright, and the next thing I know, I'm getting fucking copyrighted for it.
Well, here's the thing,
War's
Mike.
trailer.
I can't.
War's trailer got copyrighted. Doomslayers did not. How does that make sense?
Well, here's the thing. I can't control I could control what's in the game. It requires some file editing. I know in my I'd put in music I enjoy, but then I'd be fucked even harder.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I now have a new quote in all the group chats, and it's the Russians don't need to watch my videos because it's only blocked in Russia, nowhere else.
Good. Like Ravager vs. Wolverine is blocked in the East, and I think it's Iraq. That's it.
I mean, I'm not going to get racist. If I'm correct, they don't even have access to YouTube over there.
Yeah, and it's like banned over there.
Like if you're an official Iraqi citizen, I think it's legit banned.
It's all because of the Hulk versus clip. Hulk versus clips is all it was. It's stupid. I even got a fucking email about it. Like you're allowed to use this, but it's going to be banned in this country.
Yeah,
and
I got an email.
I don't.
Since we're on stupid bullshit, I guess we could finally talk about Down to Earth for a moment.
Yeah, it was something we started, and then some jealous cocksuckers listened to how beautiful we were, and they thought, we're called Down to Earth, and they didn't know. But fuck these guys, we don't need them getting ahead of us already. All right, and so we're gonna take them down.
Well, what makes it such shit is that for those who don't realize, Down to Earth podcast, there's many of them all over YouTube, but we got hit with a trademark claim.
Yeah, that's right. There was
got rid of the channel.
I remember now. I got pissed and I'm like, look at all these. They're all called that. What the fuck?
Yeah, we got a trademark claim. And it's
Dude, it took us a bit to come up with a new name, but I'm glad we went with this. I think it's better.
I really wanted to try Google's and Gore.
I love We're About Everything.
Oh, we're not about everything. We're about nothing.
We are about.
This video is literally white noise.
Nothing.
It's nothing.
We're about nothing. Could you imagine uploading podcasts that has no audio? Fuck.
Hey, Mike. Thanks for the idea.
I got a fart. I've been really gassy tonight. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. That's kind of a fucked up thing to say on a podcast. But
Indeed it is. But no,
you know what?
You just gave me a brilliant idea.
I'm getting super tired though.
And
Like,
then I think we should transition and wrap things up with a nice little.
Did you point
all right.
I fucking
My
love
end.
her.
Wait a minute. Wait. We need to do like a barbershop quartet right here. I'll go first.
No.
What?
Goodbye. Come on, you asshole.
I wasn't prepared. Goodbye.
All right.
everybody.
No, don't. I start first.
No.
All right,
fuck
3, 2,
you.
1. No, fuck you.
I'm tired.
Okay.
I'm speaking, I'm
We're gonna do
tired.
it once more.
Oh, God.
3, 2, 1. Goodbye.
And we're about everything. We'll see you next time.
Time.